So, what's a war mind, exactly?
It's a kind of artificial intelligence, designed to defend humanity against the unknown.
Whoa, the drill's on.
What? Lift it up before it collapses the war mine vault.
Finally. Let's get down to the vault. Asher, Ikora, we're on our way into the vault.
This will be rich. I will ask Zavala, can you tell me in zetajoules the Almighty's expected destructive capacity? And he will say, no, Asher, I cannot, because I am a reckless fool.
Ignore Asher. Find the war mine, reconnect it to the network, and we'll handle the rest.
reconnecting to the Warmind network to begin a remote scan.
Yes. We can see the connection coming online.
Hang on, we've got taken. scan going?
Poorly. The Almighty is inextricably bound to the harmonic resonance of the sun's magnetic flux tubes.
What?
If Zavala blows up the Almighty, it'll take the sun with it. It's time I rejoined my fire team.
Tell me again, Speaker, what makes your guardians worthy of the light? What is the price of such power and immortality?
Devotion. Self-sacrifice. Death.
Death. Explain.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. Sacrifice leads to death. So, feel free to kill yourself.
Devotion. Sacrifice. I was born an outcast. A runt. As is custom with the Cabal, I was cast aside and left for dead. I was taken in by an old scholar himself, disgraced, who saw in me something redeemable. He raised me, taught me, trained me, and in return, I would become a vehicle for his revenge against an empire that failed him, that failed itself. Rejection, ridicule, torment. It made me stronger. I gave everything to win not just acceptance, but glory. Beneath my mask, Speaker, is the face of devotion and sacrifice. I will not take the light by force. To do so would be to admit failure. And I never fail. Now, do you see why I will be chosen?
I see now. I see all that you have done.
Our operation on the Jovian moon was a success. Once the cage is complete, we will have everything we need to begin the process of extracting the light. Dominus, everything we've worked for is here, for the taking. All that remains is your word.
No. This is not the way, old friend.
But it is the way. The only way.
Not for me.
So really what you're saying is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
On the contrary, now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us in a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done. Look, I still have that Vex teleporter. It's got a limited range, so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do we get in?
You know, the city wall is kind of like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into capes.
Clearly. Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight. You're not a
Guardian? You think you've cornered the market on sacrifice? You forget that we've had to survive without the light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us. I think it's about time we return the favor. Guardians or not.
That's great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need a good disguise if we're going to fly right through a Cabal armada.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base nearby full of them. But it won't be easy sneaking in.
Oh, we're done sneaking. If there's one thing I've learned from Cayde, it's the value of a grand entrance.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs.
Deep breath, Soraya. Deep breaths. These are good people, and none of them are favors.
Down here. Got him red-handed.
Checking now. Transferred. Checking. Bye.
All goods for trade. Take a look. What can I do for you, Guardian? Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian. Everyone is giving you grief. Quite the minty.
How's it going out there?
Someone check the cameras.
Always good to see you, Guardian. Eververse is here for all Guardians.
I must pass beyond. This is the mystery. What news, Guardian? European dead zone. So little in the archives. Evacuation. No references.
New settlements, new expansion opportunities
How
for
is that
Eververse.
possible?
It'll take more than a Cabal invasion to shatter Eververse.
You want to listen to some music while we work?
New settlements, new expansion opportunities for Eververse.
I am here to help. I will look upon the Traveler again someday. But until then, I am needed here.
Sure, rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is better than not.
Future historians will want to know. They will read my words.
I know it's a lot to take in, Guardian. Use as much time as you need.
Okay if I listen to music while I work? The archives will never recover. To have lost so much.
Eververse is here for all Guardians.
You want to listen to some music while we work?
I know it's a lot to take in, Guardian. Use as much time as you need. Our inventory is stocked, so no rush.
What? Don't get sarcastic with me, young lady.
There's a fresh wind in the air, and fresh new goods in stock. Welcome to Eververse. Our inventory is stocked, so no rush. Wars come and go, but Eververse keeps running.
All clear here.
Future historians will want to know.
Copy that. I'll check
I
it out.
know it's a lot to take in, Guardian. Use as much time as you need. Wars come and go, but Eververse keeps running.
The past is no guide.
Fenchurch is already looking for new inventory. Cabal can't stop style.
Good, it's you. Let's begin the work. We don't know what we've lost. We are that blind.
Looking for something in particular?
Sorry, microphone was muted.
Light protection.
Last two don't count.
Remember that Cabal base round the way? One of Gaul's buddies runs it. Bloodguard by the name of Thumos. We know he's got access to the Almighty. So you crash the base, steal Thumos' ship, use it to sneak aboard the Almighty, and shut it down before it can blow up our sun. Do me a favor. Put Thumos down while you're at it. When you give the signal, we move on the city.
She's done real good with this place.
You have some clan stuff to talk about?
Ready? Bringing it back online.
Excuse me. My mind was somewhere else.
Keep it together, girl.
Now more than ever.
Take time to understand the world
Remember
around
what
you.
we fight for.
Guardian, what's up in the... You ever figure procrastination is your brain's way of stopping you from making a terrible mistake?
No,
Yeah,
not yet.
me
Oh.
too. See, I volunteered to set up our patrol network, and
did.
I haven't done it yet.
Need some cash.
Because what if I screw it up, you know? It's so important. We use that network to run ops all over the system. Supply runs, recon, you name it. So I'm thinking, what am I going to do? But here you are. So competent, so diligent, so ready to do things the right way. Guess what I'm trying to say is, save me from myself. I'll make it worth your while.
About the same fucking thing. Fuck.
I know you'll be happy with this. Got one just like it. Still with me?
As of today, I'm reauthorizing strike operations. Strikes will serve as the backbone of our defense against our enemies, present and future. We'll hunt down priority targets, gather intelligence on our enemies, and undermine plots against the future hold.
My mind isn't... Losing the light was devastating. We were careless. I was careless.
Yeah, I'm talking.
I took my power for
just-
granted. Never again. Wherever you go, seek out experiences that truly challenge you. We stand behind you.
Something
Do you have
on your
knowledge to
mind.
share?
I assume
Given time, darkness will encroach on us. We have to be ready.
I haven't seen my family since the Red
Where's my microphone even fucking working?